Matchball.
Okay, let's start with questions. Raise your hand, please. David?
Hi there, Casper. Congratulations on the win. My question would be, do you guys speak Swedish? No, my question is, normally I don't give a damn about YouTube commentaries, but there was one very remarkable comment about you, where one YouTube viewer said, I love Casper Ruud, it's just pure substance, but no hype. Do you wish that there was something, sometimes a bit less substance and a bit more hype?
Around me?
Yes.
I don't know, not really, honestly. I mean, I am the person who I am, the player who I am, and I'm very, very aware that I don't play very flashy. My game style is not this. To me, tennis, my career is mostly about doing as good results as I can and not play the most beautiful shots or the most beautiful rallies. I know that this is not my style. I prefer to play just steady, stable tennis and do as well as I can. I don't really think about trying to be showman or doing all this stuff on court. I just try to stay in my world, my career, doing the things that work for me. So yeah, maybe this is the reason, who knows, but I'm very perfectly fine with others being hyped up more than myself. It's up to the viewers, up to the fans who they want to kind of hype up, and less hype, less expectations, I guess, and I can kind of do my work in the shadow of the other guys who has to be in the spotlight all the time.
Yeah.
You were expecting a tough battle from Christian. He gave you that, especially in the first set. Maybe you can talk a little bit about how you managed to regroup and recharge after a set like that and come back as you did.
Yeah, you know, the last two matches against both Garín and Baez has been tough, challenging, because they move really well. Both of them, they cover the court great, and they play, especially from the backhand side, quite like flat, low to my backhand cross court, which can be a little bit, you know, honestly troubling for me sometimes. I find those shots a bit tricky to do too much with. If you watch me play, you probably realize that most of my weapon shots are from my forehand side, and I want to try to do as much damage as I can with my forehand. So when people neutralize my shots well and hit mostly to my backhand, I can find it a bit tricky, and that's what kind of happened in the first set. Christian was playing really well, taking the ball early, stressing me, rushing me to my backhand side especially, and hitting winners also from both sides. So he can play really well, and I think his level that he showed today, especially in the first set, is much higher than what maybe his current ranking says. But I just said to myself, you know, in the second set, you know, just try to stay in there, try to hold your serve, and maybe you get a small chance in his service game. Maybe a break can kind of change the match dynamic, and that's, I think, what happened. I broke him on my first try, first break point in my match. I won that, and since then things kind of changed, and just goes to show that any point at any given time in the match can be deciding and something that can turn a match around.
How did you find the key to win these games?
I think I think it was two games that kind of turned the match around today, and I think that was from 2-0 in the second set to 3-2 when I broke him. And then in the following game, I was serving love 40 down, and I was able to hold this game, which is to me very boosting, and for him, you know, probably a bit annoying and frustrating because he felt like he could break me right away back and keep the match or the second set alive, and then I was able to get to 4-2, and from there I was just playing better and better. So I think those 2 games were the key that kind of didn't seal the match but turned the match around a little bit for me.
Andreas? Nee, Andreas first.
You said yesterday, I think, that you had some problems getting accustomed to the circumstances here with the roof closed, the very slow surface and so on. Do you feel that it is getting better, that you are going to be used to it the following days?
You know, I was hoping that I would start better than I did today. I was broken right away in the first set. I had no rhythm, no chance to play with Christian at all. So hopefully tomorrow I can just start the match better and get a better start and hopefully a better match in total. But I think every match helps, every set that you can win helps, every match that you win helps. But yeah, I'm gonna be another tough test tomorrow, tough battle, and I'm gonna be ready for it and think that I have to at least start the match better than what I did today.
I think it's more than just remarkable that you played quite a few numbers of very big finals over the last year.
Mm.
And I don't want to put my finger in the wound if there is any wound, but what do you think do you have to make different the next time you play an ATP finals or Grand Slam final?
It's a good question. I think I've been quite open and honest about that I've been playing, you know, really tough players, and that's what you have to expect for sure, no matter what final you make, you will play great players. So, but you know, my game hasn't been good enough to win the matches that I played. It's simple, and I'm gonna try to work. I keep working every day, every week that I travel around or at home. I try to develop my game. Sometimes I will feel more or a better difference than others in a way, in terms of my game. But I think all my career I've been able to take small baby steps all the time in the right direction. Sometimes you have to also count on some steps backwards before you can kind of go forwards again. So I just in general have to become a more complete, better player and more dangerous player probably from both sides. And yeah, that's I think the only best answer I can give. There's not, when I look back in the finals that I lost, not maybe one or some particular things that I would say cost me maybe the match, but just in general I need to be a little better with kind of everything. Serve better, be more aggressive, have maybe more shots in the book. So yeah, that's kind of my view on it. And yeah, it motivates me obviously to reach finals, and not winning, it motivates even more to work hard and knowing that you're close, but you need that last push to maybe hopefully one day get a big title under your belt.
Thanks everyone. Servus, Stefan.
Hamburg European Open.